looks like everything is handmade. It's incredible. Like,
exactly.
Look at this. The amount of effort. Look at this. All stitched. Now, do the women have a responsibility versus the men? Like, are the women responsible for stitching, where the men might be responsible for the walls? Is that how it works?
You know, all these are handmade by nomad women.
And the men
Yeah, and the men do the
work on the structure.
Yeah, work on the structure and making tools and stuff like that.
What is the cost of a sheep?
امی یک دونه گوسفند چند قیمت داره؟ One sheep's price is 5,000 Afghanis.
He's talking to you or me?
میگه قد تو گپ میزنه قدمه.
Can I look inside the house?
میشه داخل برو؟
Yes. How many people live in the house here?
8 people live under this tent. He, his 3 daughters, 2 sons, his wife, and his mother all live under this tent.
Do they know themselves as nomads? Is that what they call or represent themselves as?
Yes.
Yes.
They say we're nomads, and there's a word for nomad in Pashto and Dari, Kuchi. He says we are Kuchis.
So when the time is ready, for whatever reason, too cold, stuff is falling apart, they get up and leave. Mm-hmm. How far are they willing to travel? Like when they leave this land, do they go 1 hour away, 2 hours, 10 hours? How far do they actually go?
جای مسکونی باشه منجاگه خو میشن وقتی که بهار میشه خیم گوسفندا و خیم بزاق طرف چیز میره شاجوی میره با پا میره فرد ما 2 شو 3 شو را برا میزنن.
Well, they stay during winter. They stay at one place. They don't move. But when spring comes, they take all their cattle and walk for days and nights and go to a place called Shajoy, which may be 200, 300 kilometers away from here. And
walking?
Yeah, on foot.
Wow.
Yes.
You know, we live in a modern world, right? Why do they continue to live this lifestyle opposed to, like everyone else, move into a house?
We depend on our cattle, and we are very poor. That is what deters us from, living a modern life.
So they're stitching this right now.
Yes, they're stitching it right now.
Can I? It's only women with the tattoos. At what age do they get tattoos? Yes. Sorry. His eyes. Look at his eyes. Wow.
Yeah.
Look his eyes.
Beautiful hazel eyes.
Look your eyes. This.
Okay. He says that it is our custom to tattoo, girls at age 10.
Okay. And where do they start? Because I see the girls have makeup in her hand. See her hand?
Yeah.
Yes, so at 10, where does the tattoo start? On their face or their hands or?
At age 10, girls get tattoos on their face.
Now, do the tattoos have different meanings?
این تاتوهایی که میذارن معنا داره مثلا 4 خال باشه یک معنا داشته باشه 3 خال باشه یک معنا داشته باشه The tattoos that they have on their faces is just an ornament. It does not have any meaning. But more tattoos, it means that they are more fashionable.
Do they ever stop getting the tattoos?
And it happens only once. Once they get their tattoos, they don't do it, at later ages.
And who is the person that actually does the tattoo?
It's the mothers who are responsible for, putting a tattoo on their girls, on their daughters' faces.
And what about like when the children put color on their face? Are they doing that for a reason or they're just kids having fun?
ولی آرایشی که دخترک آرایش میکنن این کدوم معنا داره یا این فقط از روی شوق است
یه از روی خوشحالی میکنه شوق و خوشحالی میگه هیچ معنا نداره
That little girl with a little makeup, that's just for fun. It doesn't mean anything.
Okay. And the children put it on their face themselves?
Yes.
Yeah. It's the same everywhere in the world. Okay, let's look around. I'm so excited. What is the man's responsibility in the family?
مسئولیت اصلی یک مرد در این فامیل چی است؟ اینکه فقط نان تهیه کنه یا حفاظت کنه یا چرا؟
دا وای شاده نه سکللی د خواري
کابل کې میسانه مزدور ده چوکیدار
Men are responsible for financially supporting a family, and they're willing to travel miles to do so.
Now, do they do that as a group? So is it like all of the men go at the same time, or is it individual family members that decide to travel?
They go individually.
Okay. And now we know what the men's responsibility is. What is the female's responsibility?
مسئولیت سرسرا چی است؟
د اجازه مسؤلیت چې ما د خپل ډوډۍ پخېده او دغه شیان دي
که د دې د ډوډۍ پخا کوه
مسؤلیت یې نامې کې نان پخته کو کالا شانه
مور دا مسؤلیت ده.
Okay. Women's main responsibilities are taking care of the children, doing house chores.
Right. The children, what do they do all day? Is there any type of education? If yes, what? If no, is education something that they would like to start doing? Bless you.
اشتکا در طول
میاشتې غواړي دا خلک ټول د روزاني دونه لري چې ویخوري نو باید څنګه سبب مکتب حکومت نه درته برابر
He says that we love our children to go to school, but we cannot afford the expenses. And he says that the government hasn't done any basic work to provide them with educational facilities.
A very current question with not only Afghanistan but the world, right? What are their thoughts about females? Would the girls go to school as well as the boys? What is his thoughts on that topic?
Okay, this is a little sensitive.
Yeah.
Okay. He says that we will send both our girls and our boys, our daughters and sons to school, but there are no schools around.
Right. But if there were,
they would send both girls and boys.
With the girl, she has the ink on her hand. Is that something she's done herself? Is there any meaning to it? Can I see her hand?
دا وای د خپل کړی دی کیا
دا خپل کوي دغه یوزي کلم په ګوت ورغړی دا
می غلم به داسې شي خودش کرده
He said that she found a pen and started drawing on her hand.
Okay.
And She has done it herself.
Gotcha. She's a future artist. Thank you. Thank you. Look.
Says that I have an older son and he is stuck doing drudgery in Kabul. She's saying that I haven't seen my son for 5 months, and she says that we have nothing to eat. We're not in a good condition. We need help. I don't know how beans, rice, and some other, common food taste like.
ایلان فقط اینمی مادر یک کمک بکنه مشکل نیست.
داسي يتمك بیا بریم باز تو میگرده یکی است جانخ کی میشورنه.
This is a bathroom.
Oh, the bathroom.
People, yeah, they take a bath in this little room.
With what? Where's the water come from?
Okay, he says that we get the water from a well somewhere, down the town, and we carry the water inside these.
Okay, and then how does it work? You splash the water on yourself? Maybe they can explain how did they actually do it?
This is a room only for women, and we're not allowed to go further and questioning them.
Yes.
Men can wash themselves anywhere.
Okay.
But this room is only for women.
Okay. Okay. Look at her face. Zach. The makeup? Can you ask him where I can put my tent? I think I want to become a nomad here in Afghanistan. Where does my house go?
Okay. این سوال بسیار دقیق برش بگو مهم است. میگه که من میخوایم بیایم کوچی شوم. در بین شما
Where does it go?
در بین شما جای من کجاست؟ کجا خواهیم
Oh, look, there's room. There's still room. There's still room. They still have room. Back there with the other tourists. Look.
And they say that you're welcome to, to have a tent.
Yeah.
And anywhere.
Anywhere.
Here, okay? You're welcome to, live with them.
I love it. What is this being used for example?
میگه که بیشتر در مورد خودتون در مورد
سایه.
This is used to cast shadow on women who bake bread in this tandoor oven.
Okay. So the woman's responsibility is making bread in the community.
Yes.
Okay. And the hay, is this for the animals? Or is this for the fire?
This is used to
create a
warm
fire.
up the tandoor oven.
What else can we see? Is this a community kitchen or is it only for this one tent?
اینمی ظرفایی که هست یا از کلگی هست یا فقط از یک خانه است.
چای نگفتم این کارو.
So the dishes you can see, this only belongs to one family.
Okay. And what is it underneath? I can't see.
زیرش چی است؟
زیرش هم دبایه اومده.
Water. How far do they have to walk to get to the well to collect the water?
از اینجا تا چهار که او میارنی چقدر راه میری؟
یک 15 دقیقه راست که او میاره به پا.
They walk for 15 minutes to get to the well and get water.
رازا لکدار
Solar power or no? No. Yeah.
اما کار میکنه جور است یا
دا کار کی نه کار نمیده اینا ما زمو
These solar panels are broken. They're not functional.
What about the overall land? Did they get permission to be here, or they're just accepted as being here?
و این اینجا که این خیمه را شما زدین نی؟ This is someone's private property, and as soon as he comes, they will leave this area.
Okay, let's keep looking. I'm excited. The sun's about to go down, but let's keep moving around. What else? Is there anything else that they can show me that is unique to the community? Can we see the animals, the livestock? What are those, goats?
Let's go.
So, who owns these goats? Are they owned by the community, or is it one family?
The livestock belongs to only one family.
And give me an idea, what is the cost of an adult goat this size?
و قیمت همین بز چند می باشه؟
شدت بو بزی سو با قیمت وی
دی 15000 شپږ دواړي
اردو دانه 10000 افغانی میشه
Both 10,000 Afghanis.
And what do they do with the goat? Is it for the milk or is it for the meat?
مرتضی همین بزا را از خاطر چی نگاه میکنید؟ از خاطر گوشتش یا از خاطر شیرش؟
دا د چیز د پاره ساتي دا د شیدو د پاره که د غوښې د پاره کی بر شیرش نگاه میکنه بر بچای خود شیر میده
They keep the goats for its milk and they feed the children with goat's milk. A kg, 1 kilogram of milk from both goats.
How often?
Every day.
Every day. All of these solar panels, none of them work. Is that correct?
Yeah, all of the solar panels.
There's no electricity anywhere here at the camp? And where did these come from initially?
You know, richer people have given away their broken solar
old
panels.
broken.
Yeah.
Now, is that how they get a lot of the stuff? Like, for example, a frying pan, a pot, a kettle. Is it stuff that they found or people have donated, or do they purchase it?
All the dishes you can see, the pottery and stuff, they've been helped to them. They've been donated to the Nomads.
So, after the last couple hours of spending time here with the Nomads of Afghanistan, we've been granted permission to speak to an elderly lady with face tattoos. I believe this is something that has possibly never been seen. And if you could feel my heart, the excitement, whenever we get the opportunity to investigate and really deep dive into a community like this, it's truly an incredible experience. I'm really happy to be able to share it here with you. I've come all the way from Canada to find the people with the face tattoos. I'm really excited. First of all, thank you for allowing me to talk to you.
You're welcome to visit us, and she says you're like my sons, my own sons. And it's okay to visit us from anytime. You're always welcome.
With the tattoos, are they only on her face? And at what age did she get her tattoo?
Okay. همین خالکوبی که در صورت هست نه تنها در صورتش هست یا در دست
بله دا سمال دا کړی دي
دا پزوانی کې
د سو کال
د غشي د لاسو کلو دی ولسو کلو دی ولسو کلو دی
میګه بجوانی کړم دا سالګي یا ز سالګي کړم مو ته مان دا
She says that I don't have any tattoos on my hands. It's only on the tattoos are only on my face, and I got all these tattoos when in my youth when I was 10, 11 maybe.
وای می کی مادر ما د وخت کې ما درد مې کړ
ویني وتی یو مخو
She just said that it was my mom who gave me facial tattoos. And it was a little painful. It was done with needles. She just said that I haven't done, giving someone a facial tattoo myself, but others do it.
But this is still something that happens in the community today? Like all of these young girls are going to get face tattoos? Is this something that's current?
و اینمی تاتو شدن خالکوبی شدن هنوزم اتفاق میفته هنوزم شما دختر
یک فرانک یو دلی
تر اوسه هیڅوک بلدا دا رواج لاري
وګلی و ما لا ته وګلی د اشیز
اوس خو نه وای اوس دا رواج مو بند کړی دی
اوس هم بند کړی دی برورا که اوس یې څوک نه وای
And she said that this custom is no more going on. We have stopped putting facial tattoos on our daughters. That is what she said.
My last question. We're in Afghanistan, a very strict country with strict rules. How does the rest of the community treat her now that she has this type of branding and tattoos?
خبره چا نه ده تر اوسه کړې
یو
وروره
پسخان در باندې وي یا یو شی
یا یا نه ده کړې نه
نه میږي هیڅ کس نه
She said that my tattoos are well accepted and received. People treat me normally, and I'm happy about my tattoos.
Yeah, me too. Explain. My tattoos, look. From all over the world.
تا خو د دونه
See, look, like this.
شو دای چې د خالو شوق لري
شوق لري
و دا
کا ما زوک شنه وم راني ولي وم ني ولي مې بیا مې نه دی وکړ
میګ مخور بودم کی زدا بازار نه بس لاس بجې راځي
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you.
سبا کرالي زه خپل ورسره
Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام كاكا جي سلام واحد ماما سلام واحد خيرسي منانا سلام
Manana. Well, truly incredible.
Do you like it?
We got to see something that there's nobody in the world that's just got the exclusive entrance access to a nomad community here in Afghanistan. First of all, nobody's coming to Afghanistan. Then after that, second to that, nobody's going into the nomad community.
I'm happy I could help.
I would like to first thank you to our driver, Zach, for getting us in. We got Abbas for translating, and we got our newfound friend. I'm gonna call it a day. This video is coming very, very soon, and we'll see you in the next video.